Hello YouTube, this is the Broken Aussie here, and I'm doing a video. It's my ban list prediction video, and this list is based about what Konami wants to get Konami the most profit, and I think it's what Konami will do, and it also kind of is to keep the players of the game buying stuff. Okay, so without further ado, let's go. I've got lots of cards to cover. So Future Fusion, covering this here in Japan, Future Fusion, Zephyros, another hero, Zephyros, Bout, Future Fusion, special summon itself, activate Future Fusion again, makes sure Miracle Fusion's live, and gets you another body on board. That's just flat out broken, and Chaos Dragon TCG if Konami ever wants to take notice of that. I don't think the card, the fusions behind Future Fusion should get banned. I think Future Fusion needs to go. It's flat out bad card design. And moving on. Wind Up Hunter. What does this card do in wind up apart from facilitate the loop, okay? So if you think about it, it's just again, it's really bad card design. You can just see effects like this are not going to be just regulated use. There's going to be some kind of loop involving it, and I'd like to see Wind Up be a toolbox deck. You can still make your 3 Zen Mighties and finish off with Zen names or something. But for now, just no hand looping. Okay, to 1, Insected Dragonfly. Insected is running rampant in the OCG, and I think it needs to be kept in check. Konami realizes they're not making any money off the Insected stuff anymore, so they need to keep it in check a bit, promote the other archetypes that they're releasing, and I wouldn't be surprised if this is Centipede because they often hit the searcher, and I could understand why. So moving on, limited to 1, Dark Magician of Chaos, and I think it'd help promote the Prophecy cards and the Spellbook cards. That it'll give them a lot more profit. As I said, this is basically what the list of Konami, probably what they want to do is. So I think there's not many power spells out there anymore. There's like Dark One, Monster, Heavy Spell, really. But apart from that, nothing really much. So, moving on, Tribe Infecting Virus helps out the Atlanteans, and Konami wants to sell the Atlanteans as a good deck, and I believe the Tribe Infecting Virus, we can discard the Atlanteans and get the effects and stuff, so that's all good. To 1, Royal Oppression. I believe the XEs have been out for like a long time now. They've been out for a year or two, couple of formats, 2-3 formats probably, and Royal Oppression I think can cycle its way back in. I think it was just out so Konami could promote Exceeds, and now people are totally hooked on Exceeds. The main decks involve Exceeding, so Royal Oppression is not really going to be an issue. And by the way, you have 3 MST guys and Heavy Storm, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. Last card, limited to 1, Emergency Call. I believe Emergency Call needs to go 1 because it's a search card. Basically, with the Roto and the E3 calls and the Stratos, you're basically running 5 Stratoses and heroes. Keeps them in check because they're running rampant in the OCG, and I believe that's a good hit. And the ban list, as we know, is mostly always based off the OCG. They're not making any money out of the card, so why not? Limited to 2, Rescue Rabbit. I believe that they might take some notice of their TCG here, but they've also got those Lagia decks running around in the OCG, so they might want to address that problem there. So you never know, could see that happening. To 2, Miracle Fusion. Heroes in Japan makes their Miracle Fusion plays first turn less consistent, and you don't have to worry about them just top decking Miracle Fusion off the top. It becomes a lot less of a issue with 2 rather than 3. Last card, Charge Life Brigade. I believe this card can go to 2 because with Future Fusion gone, Chaos Dragons really doesn't matter. In Japan, Black Swans aren't really doing anything. So they've experimented by moving Lumen up to 2 and Necro back up to 2 and other stuff like that before. so why not challenge to 2? And you have to remember that a lot of Light Sworn stuff got hit when they went Rage and Rage Quit and limited all the Light Sworn stuff. So stuff cycling back up is pretty good. I believe it'll happen. Unlimited Necro Gardener didn't do anything at 2. It's been on the path from 1 to 2, and I believe it'll just finish its path at 3. In this format, that's what they've been doing with the ban list, so why not? Luna, it's finished its time at 2, didn't do anything on the format. Konami's probably just going to shift it up to unlimited. 3, Smoke Signal, sell more structure decks. They'll be like, hey, we can have 3 Smoke Signal now, why don't I go out and buy 3 data decks instead of 2? Well, that's the logic that Konami might have behind that. And last card, eventually teleport to 3. They put it to 2 last format, didn't do anything. They usually start spiraling up from when they put stuff to 2 if it doesn't do anything. So, hope you've enjoyed that recap of the September 2012 Banlist predictions. Please remember, guys, to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.